You know, sometimes you need inspiration. Shout out to my real ones. Shout out to the Coconut Kingdom family. You know, I've been dropping points for the streets, but the studio been down, so I've been doing it in new ways. But check this out. Sometimes, even though you've been balling for a minute, right? You still gotta pay the rent on the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. Cash your checks and get on. Wake up. You know the drill. We just dropped jamming as well. We'll drop more content soon, but sometimes you need that morning inspiration just to be on my whole new level. You know, just to be on a big wave alert, just to hold it down. Sometimes, bro, I went through real life health effects, yeah. Bro, I was down and out, bro. I almost was out the entire game, bro. I was on the floor. They had to save me. I even had to eat this pill, bro, just to see like where the I don't even like to talk like that, bro. But you know where everything was, cause I was almost out the game, and only when I started healing, just to see, I had to eat this pill, bro. This camera pill. That's how crazy the game was. But back in 2014, I was balling like it was the 80s, bro. Look at this. It said 2014. Sometimes when it's first of the month and you pay all your bills and you just wake up, wake up, wake up, still holiday and you balling, but you gotta be like, man, I'm low on it, but I'm still in the game. Then you gotta be like, bro, I felt like young Al Pacino and Scarface in 2014, bro. That's how crazy it was. Look at that. That's memory lane in my photo deck, bro. Look at that. I was like, who this? Bro, a lot of the time too, bro, I'm younger than everybody else, but I'm still the oldest child though. And all the people with multiple kids and all the youngest child, they be wilding, bro. They don't know what the oldest child be going through just to hold it down in the game, bro. Especially when you just gotta come up like this as a baby like that. And you go through health issues like that. And you was on the floor, bro, literally about to go. But then, you know, you back in the game. But then sometimes you just need that inspiration. How you used to just keep it balling and maintaining. Just like, oh, yo, and boom. You know, we about to run it back. We about to look clean like that. 2 phones just like before and run it back. Even like this, you know. That's why we drop Hustler. Cause like, bro, even if I'm not on the stage right now, bro, back when it was 2014, look at that. Tyrus Riley, Big Show Alert. We was still doing it looking like a real life general. Suited up. Boom. With the SB dunks, but the purple classic pants. Suited up with the general type activity. But you know, we was just keeping it cool and fly. Not doing too much. But sometimes even in your own phone, you be like this, like what I'm after can't be purchased just cause you know that's how real life is. Especially if you was like, bro, down and out and they had to literally save you, rush you in there. Bro, what I'm after can't be purchased, then I just go like this, boom. I'm like, yo, I was making memes that were like this and I didn't even know what I was doing. I was making photos black and white, just holding it with my own hand. Look, bro, that's my own thumb still yet. That's how crazy it is. While I'm still on 2 phones. But I still gotta remember that. But that's 2014. Bro, now it's almost 2026, 2027. It's like 3005 is the year to be alive. You know, just some type of activity like that. Because you gotta remember, like, you was the one that was still holding it down. I don't know if they call it an investor or I'm not trying to talk like that. But anyway, like, you gotta remember, like, you was young Al Pacino like that back then too. Educated. Look at this, a baby. Still real life general. Like, you must be crazy. So shout out to my R&B girls who really know what it is. But sometimes they be like literally trying to forget like about what this is. This is, bro, let me zoom in. This is May. Look at this type activity. I was hustling, balling. I had like 5 jobs all at one time type activity. But once you retire to it, you out the game and you escape the game and you just leave. Bro, they be trying to get you back in the game after you leave the game. You like, bro, I already left. Bro, this was me. Still fly maintaining. I'm just resting to recoup though these days because the real ones who know I was out, though it's the craziest lifestyle. I don't like to talk about it on my records like that. I make R&B. But back then, look at this. Maintain, gotta keep balling. It's what you gotta do for inspiration sometimes just because if you low and you trying to pay your bills and you literally down and you like, bro, I don't know how I'm about to come back like how I used to be. You just gotta envision again. Like, yo, we still up. It's 2014, still balling like it was the 80s, baby. So that's just what we gotta do. Look, WMI Records back then was 2014 year, but was still popping in like 2012, 2013. WMI Records and Coconut Kingdom family, bro. Look at this. We could go way back to. It's like some real life Coconut Kingdom family activities. We just scroll through the timeline like this, bro. And we got more dropping too for the streets. That's just what it is. You gotta go get the new music for the streets. It's been popping. We did the whole LA marathon too. Bro, it's what we gotta just remember for inspiration from our hustlers. Hustlers out now. Shout out to my real ones who've been having me on the news, getting me popping on social media, getting my whole YouTube and all my people across the entire globe, getting Rude Boys and Sweet Soul Baby popping on the whole entire charts. Bro, all the labels been trying to hit me up like Empire, Universal, like Live Nation, Rock Nation, but bro, I gotta lay low key. I've been on World Music Innovations, bro. If Warner be trying to hit me up, if Interscope be trying to hit me up, like, bro, you guys gotta hit the bag for real because you cannot give me low budget pricing in a time like this. Bro, the economy is crazy and I've been balling like that since a baby, bro. But only thing is, I started at zero. So like people who know when you come up for real, who wrote like the song My Hood, I started at zero. So people who just run away and start switching up and all like that, even when you balling and all like that and you come from the community, when you come from the community, it's different, bro. It's not all bougie type activity like that. And then you gotta come up with a bag and then you gotta do it and flip it differently all the time, bro. That's the difference for the oldest one that's in the community that's not the youngest child. Especially when they doing points on the board, bro. I need my radio DJs across the world from TikTok to YouTube to... Bro, shout out to HI2 808 on the map, playing Bikini Season, all of that, bro. Damn, I make them crazy. White and green. The whole chart's been popping. I don't know what label's trying to hit me up, but check this out. I don't know if the mall's trying to hit me up too, but sometimes a real one is like on zero. They didn't come from millions, bro. So it's like every day they hustling. Like, it's the first of the month. See? Boom, 2014. That's the Coconut Kingdom family, bro. Next to Forever 21 and Vans and getting it popping like that by Macy's. See? Some days when you out, if my real ones want to get the bag back in my hands, they can, bro. Just hit me up. But we trying to rebuild it from the bottom. That's just what it is. The studio's a little bit down too. Like we gotta get some connectors and all like that. But that's hustling from a baby. So every time I've been producing all y'all from a baby, bro, that's me hustling without a family, dog. When you guys see me in school, that's me hustling without a family, dog. I don't know what you talking about. That's why I made Coconut Kingdom family. Because look, I used to look crazy going through health issues, looking crazy like that. But bro, we was still balling and maintaining behind the scenes no matter what it is. Bro, look at this. Behind the scenes, we was producing all that. But you know what it is? That's just real life. So it's comeback season. We throwing dubs up. It's the Winners Club. Bro, Sweet Soul Baby is out now. Check this out. All my R&B girls too. They was rocking heavy. But sometimes, like, I don't know, I still be rocking heavy too, but the environment feel like like, is it almost dry or something out here? Like, I feel like I should just be rocking ice right now, just to stay in the game, bro. That's how it is when you coming up. But shout out to all my R&B girls who been rocking with me. You know what it is. Let's get it popping. Go get the new music. Shout out to Health as well. And if you got the CBD bag, let me know, because that's what I've been going through. I've been focused on my health. I went through some real life, but you know what it is. New music is out now. That's miracles when you go through real life like that. This is long form content too. When you gotta go be rushing to the ER and you might not even make it, and it's beep, beep, beep. Bro, that's why Rude Boys would drop miracles, bro. That's why that's Balance and Sweet Soul Baby. But we had to always change our ways and remain business. That's why I'm a business professional. That's why we went to 808 all day, white and green, UH. That's why we just dropped those bangers. It's on like YouTube and different places, but it should be on more places. All the different formats is all different. And all these labels keep calling me, but the right ones gotta hit me with the right bag, bro. If not, it's WMI Records, it's the Winners Club. Throw the dub up in the city and it's popping. Let's go.